Welcome to an Age of Empires 4 casted game. We got, in the color yellow, representing the Holy Roman Empire, we got Kiljardi. And in the south, in the color teal, we got DeMu from Team Liquid, representing the Chinese. In a match that not many people like, because you need to contest water and there's not so many fishes here. So in this matchup, it's one of the few maps where you can get away without contesting the water. Like, it will give you an edge, but you will need to see if that edge will be enough for you to win the battle. So we will see if any of those players want to contest the ocean. Kiljardi already taking a look if DeMu is going to build a dock, and indeed he does. Sending a villager already. Kiljardi also sending his villager here, lacking 2 wood to build a dock. He just need to wait a little bit. But actually, hold on a minute. Kiljardi actually building a barracks. He says, you know what? I don't need the water as long as you don't have it. And this is something that players do sometimes, where instead of just, you know, fight in the water, it's like, I'd rather just fight outside the water and not let you have the water. But DeMu, already aware of this, he tries to put a wall, which it's the right call. In the corner, I never thought about it before, because if you put it in the corner, then you're safe for a while. I will say, at least in the Dark Age, as long as there are not many units, you should be very, very safe to fish here. Very smart move from him. Let's see how many villagers each one has. DeMu already macroing for going for more wood, so definitely he's committed to go to water. Meanwhile, Kiljardi just a handful of villagers here on wood. Looks like he will be able to go to the next age sooner than DeMu. Well, let's see the first spearman goes. Look at that. Look at that, chat. It's a guy on a mission. But actually, they already have 2 more guys here. Trying to scream, let me in! The Chinese guys, like, I don't understand what you're saying. More spearmen coming out for Kiljardi. But Chinese, with his ability to repair buildings faster, he won't be able to repair. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Looks like there is a little hole in the wall. And the worker is getting some damage. Actually, that shouldn't happen. I believe that's a bug. So I don't think this villager will survive. I mean, the wall will go down eventually. And this villager either built like a gate here to escape, or you know, just accept his fate and decides, you know what, like, I'm just gonna die here. Well, DeMu already thinking about going to the next age. Kiljardi still producing more spearmen. It's like he's really, really aggressive on this villager. Unfortunately, he dies because of a bug. That shouldn't happen, really. I don't think that should happen. And now, Kiljardi will take the water. Looks like he stopped the spearman production. Says this is enough. Then we'll go for a counterattack here. Just to be a little bit of an annoyance. Meanwhile, the scout going to scout DeMu's base. So far, no signs of aging up. At least for DeMu, he just need a little bit more food. Wonder which kind of landmark Kiljardi will go. Usually, is the Arcan Chapel. And we see a Barbican of the Sun here instead of the Imperial Academy, protecting the gold and the berries. Yeah, not a bad spot. Actually, I don't think there is any other place to put it. Here it will be a little bit too far. Here maybe a little bit too greedy. So I think should be pretty safe. Put a wall here, and then the only way to get in is by this area. So he should be able to protect his base really easily. Meanwhile, Kiljardi trying to speed up this age up with 9 villagers, going for the Icon Chapel. Economic landmark. Well, it says religious landmark, but actually, like, it's more of an economic if you think about it. Because basically, the prelate will have a home to stay, and then he will be able to inspire the villagers from the window, kind of like with the Pope there. That kind of thing. So, we see Kiljardi already going for the water. DeMu lost the water, unfortunately. That's a pity, because he already invested a lot of resources here. Spearman going to harass, but I don't think they will be able to do anything. Barbican should be able to take those out. Besides, go back. There's nothing to do here. New age begins for Kiljardi. And now we see 17 villagers on foot. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to go castle age? Meanwhile, Kiljardi going for a lot of wood here. Most likely will speed up the production for these ships, and indeed he does. So with a second dock, he should be in a very, very good position for his food economy. Meanwhile, this spearman patrolling the area, making sure DeMu doesn't come here to try to contest the water again, but looks like DeMu is deciding, like, you know what, like, forget about the water. We got the berries, a couple of deer here, got the boar. We're good to go. Wheelbarrow going out for DeMu. Meanwhile, no economic upgrade yet for Kiljardi. So we have 25 villagers on foot. That's a considerable amount. I don't know if this statistics show the number of ships that you have here on foot also is reflecting on the UI. Most likely, yes. I don't think he's gathering food from any other place. So that's a lot of villagers. We should be having an age up really, really soon. Look at the design of the Icon Chapel. Such a nice design. I say it many times, but this game has such nice graphics. Like the colors of the rooftop tiles, everything. It's pretty well made. Meanwhile, sneaky scout here for DeMu. He's walling this area. Scout is gonna be a little bit annoying. Looks like he will play very defensively. He wants to boom in peace. Also, we got the first Juganus joining the party. Spearman managed to get in. Juganus should be able to clean this up. Unfortunately, he's forced to create military. This will slow his economy a little bit. But it's nice. It's always nice to have the Juganu. It's such a strong unit in the feudal age. Outpost also with upgrades, with arrow split upgrades. But remember, the Chinese outpost is special. They come with a cannon emplacement. So just like the town center and every other type of outpost, like town centers, outposts, keeps, whatever, they come with cannons. So it's really nice, really nice. Now we got 4 Juganus. The Kiljardi already responding with the Borg. We got the Borger here. So he did a very fast age-up. I didn't notice. I was so focused on the battle that I didn't notice Kiljardi already age-up. And with that, this Juggernaut won't be able to do anything. Maybe he's just trying to protect the relics. Maybe that's just that. Kiljardi in a very good position. He has the water already aged up. He should be able to contest those relics soon. But the first prelate going to grab his a safe relic, at least to have one for him. Meanwhile, DeMu going for a second TC should be able to scale his economy much faster. Remember, Chinese use the Song Dynasty, so Song Dynasty allows you to produce any villager for 15 seconds only. So this is kind of equivalent of 3 town centers. Well, Jugunus managed to get some worker kills, very nice. 5 worker kills, 6, very nice. Very nice. Nice trade here. I think DeMu should be very happy with this decision. Men at Arms are gonna go to defend, but it's a little bit too late. He already got the villager kills. His army was in the wrong side of the map. Prelates already returning with the relics, for the first relic for Kiljardi. Also, he contested this secret side, so he should have a little bit of extra income. And now he goes for the base. Looks like this outpost is not doing too much against those men at arms. They are very tanky men at arms. And DeMu loses 4 villagers here trying to defend this outpost. And without military, only with Chuganus, you don't have, and they don't even have the upgrade. Meanwhile, Kiljardi already going for the range armor upgrade. Should be able to help his military composition. Chuganus still do a pretty decent job against those men at arms without upgrades. Should be able to defend this. But more men at arms are joining the party. Remember, he went for the burger. So this thing produces man at arms at every 4 seconds. So it's kind of like a man at arms sprinter. Now man at arms will be surrounded. We'll try to get some kills here. 2+2 range armor coming soon, so he should be able to survive inside the base with not much issues. The good thing is that Chinese got the cannon emplacements. They're not really cannon. I don't know what. I don't know what's their name here. It's like cannon split. I don't know. It's not like real cannon, like cannon placement. It's just a little bit weaker and only attacks 1 unit instead of many. And now you will see that the Jugunus won't be able to do much damage now. Even with 18 Jugunus here on the field, they take so many shots just to kill one of them. And by the speed these man arms are being produced, it's a tough position for them for sure. While Kiljardi going for the deer, securing those food resources. DeMu in a really tough position. 36 villagers not working. That's not a good number. Villagers are starting to have equal numbers of villagers for both players. This is a tough position because you don't really want to produce units because you want to age up to have the technology advantage that you need. You want those crossbows to join the field. You want the nest of bees, all that fancy stuff. But if you stop producing units, he will just overwhelm you with man at arms. It looks like the attack has stopped for a moment. We get only 5 man at arms. Kiljardi keeps producing them. We got 3 relics for Kiljardi. 2 more will be here. We should be able to get them. Now DeMu going out with his army to protect these villagers. This is his only food resource that is close to him. The deer is the sheep is about to run out, so he needs to protect this area. It's definitely a good call. Now if we check the resource per minute, it should take him like 2 minutes to age up at this point. You have the goal, but he needs the food. Meanwhile, Kiljardi numbers gathering here. And now these men-at-arms have the mace upgrades, so they're much stronger than before. They will come in big numbers. It's not gonna be a good thing for DeMu. Let's see how he managed to play this, because DeMu also extremely good player. Well, talking about pro level here, bot players really good. So there's always a comeback when you're watching these kind of players. They always make very good decisions. Now we got 36 Jugenus for DeMu. It's not a small amount, but I'm not sure if it's gonna help with the man-at-arms. We will see. Outpost gonna try to defend with the town centers. Jugenus are joining the party now. I feel like if he just made a wall here, he will be forced to stay here in this area. Now Jugenus one shot almost half the HP of the man-at-arms. They should be able to kite them. DeMu just need to make sure he don't lose villagers. Now he needs to split those Jugenus. He has no choice, but they need them together, because with that they can almost one-shot one man-at-arm. They only need to attack 2 times and he will be able to defend this. But more man-at-arms are gathering here. Also knights will join the party. This will be even harder to defend for DeMu. But a decent amount of Jugenus here, but the food is not there yet. He was forced to make more units, and with that, his age up is now even more delayed. Meanwhile, Kiljardi is sitting at 2k food per minute, thanks for the water and the Archon Chapel. He's having a good time here. Now a big push will come. Jugenus gonna be able to do some damage. Remember, it's still DeMu has the advantage in the sense that if he micro this well, he should be able to kite those man-at-arms. But the problem will be those lancers, those knights. And DeMu has no food already. It's a very tough position because he doesn't have the farms. And it's a very tough situation. And now man-at-arms will be able to surround the Jugenus, taking some big hits here. And now he's gonna enter the base. Tower is gonna do some damage, but he will need much more than that. And now man-at-arms going to do some damage here into the food economy. And DeMu says GG. Good game gets called. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to watch more Age of Empires content.